Hey guys, hope you guys had a good day trading today. So we had a pretty big bear day. This was our first negative 1% plus day since March 22nd. This is also the first time since March 23rd that we have closed below the daily 20 EMA and 8 EMA for that matter together. So what we ended up doing today is I was looking for this double top off 412.6 to come down, but we ended up having a pretty big red pre-market and then we just drilled. So I was looking for 405.2 to take out this supply, but we actually ended up turning this 412 demand into a supply, which is pretty bearish. We did leave this 414.1 demand up there, but I'm not too worried about that because the price naturally rises. And that's pretty understandable. So we are, as you see, pretty gapped up overnight right now already after hours because of Google and Microsoft with their nice beats. So I'm kind of eyeing an inside day for tomorrow, somewhere in this 409 to really 406.6 range. I actually wouldn't be surprised to see us come back up and touch the daily 20 EMA and then continue down from there Thursday and Friday. But realistically, 405.2 is our major support. If we close below 405.2, I feel fairly confident we'll come back down to this 399 range. However, if we can put a hard bounce off 405.2 or especially take out this supply and turn it into a demand with some sort of like reversal doji, something like this or something like this, but like obviously the opposite of that, I would feel more confident in an upside push. We do have FOMOC next week, and now with the banking crisis kind of back on the table with FRC saying they're going to sell a bunch of assets, it'll be interesting to see what the end of the week goes. Looking over at futures, so interesting. So I need to look. Let me look at TOS real quick here. I know you won't be able to see it, but I'm gonna look for myself. Okay, so this is where I have gripes with TradingView. So on TradingView right now, it's saying our price at close is $40.93. However, if you go over to TOS right now, which is also obviously live data, it's saying our close is $41.09. So that is obviously way up here, which is obviously much more on point where SPY is currently at. So this is where I love TradingView because I know it gives me easier charting than it does on Thinkorswim. But there's a lot of times where I struggle and I really don't enjoy the way some of these candles. So also, and I put it in my written TA, overnight futures did make a true double top off 41.57. However, you can see here futures actually closed for TradingView at 41.59, but on Thinkorswim it closed at 41.57. So that's where we have this discrepancy. So we should actually have a really nice double top right here off 41.57 before we dropped. So on TradingView, it is saying we're going to close under 40.95, which is extremely bearish. And before Microsoft and Google came through, that actually was going to be the case where we were going to get a close under it, it appeared, which then opens up this retest of this 40.15 to 40.55 area. However, I'm going to be looking for a retest of the 20 EMA here, 41.25, 41.26, and really this 41.18. That's going to be a critical area to watch overnight for a potential retest, and all the way up to really 41.38. Same thing here. I wouldn't be surprised to see a nice inside day tomorrow, and then followed by some continuation Thursday and Friday. VIX had a massive day. At one point, it was up almost 18%, and then it ended up coming all the way back down. I'm very interested to see where the VIX goes tomorrow. The VIX obviously reacted to the FRC data in news, so by end of day, though, obviously it had all pretty much given it back up, which is pretty much what we saw back here in this March and whatnot too. So definitely keeping an eye on that. But it's our first closure of the daily 20 EMA. Let's see, all the way back to March 23rd, which was pretty much the bottom, or not the bottom, sorry, but right after we started bottoming here. So interesting to see where we continue to go. Key target for tomorrow really is going to be this 18.75. And then support down here at 17.6. All right, hope you guys had a good day trading today. I will be back trading tomorrow, and I will see you guys tomorrow.